James catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the trade, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the butlers and the heroes. You can feel it in your soul, but when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah! Welcome to the Basement Sports Network post-game show. I'm your host, Roy A. Shepard. Stop it. And I am joined today by my boy Stone with a new setup down there on the bottom. Stone, how you doing today, my guy?
You know, I'm living the dream. My favorite basketball team is chasing a championship, and it happens to also be in season. It is just beautiful.
What team is that? Because I know you're going to talk about the Miami Heat. Also pulling up, we got my boy George. George, how you doing today?
Not bad, mate. Yourself? How you been?
I'm tired.
You look tired.
Yeah, bro. Like it's been a long day. And rounding out this panel, we got my dog, Professor Sheltman, who's kind of been the only person who's been with me all season long, every game. Sheltman, how you doing today?
My agendas are in shambles. The Miami Heat won. Tyler Herro played excellently. Jimmy Butler participated.
Man.
I am sad.
So, yeah, as he alluded to, the Miami Heat were able to get out 121-114 victory over the Washington Wizards. With all due respect to Miami Heat, this game, well, it's not due respect to Miami Heat, but it's like this was not a close game by like any stretch of the imagination until the fourth quarter when they almost did the thing. But they didn't do it, and so you want to respect that. Tyler Herro, 9 for 17, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 1 assist shot of a triple-double. I could very much so hate on this because I got a way that I can do that, but I'm not going to do it today. I want to thank Adam Rodriguez with the $10 dono. Said Tyler deserves respect. He in the last 3 games has been good. It's the rest of the team. Fire Pat, fire Mickey, trade Jimmy, get Duncan off this fucking team, and just rebuild. My brother, we're not going to give that boy Tyler Herro that much credit. He did play well tonight, though. I want to make sure that I say that. Dan the Film Jet again with the $5 dono. Consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. He said, I don't even care about the game. I'm just marveling at the new look court that we have tonight. They better do something like this in the finals. First of all, that court was fucking pathetic. I hated it. All of this in-season tournament type shit. Oh, this was officially the first game of the in-season tournament, by the way, which nobody knows the fucking rules to. So we don't know if this is group, like it's group play, but we don't know. We don't know shit. Sheltman, we're going to start with you tonight. Give me your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, general thoughts on the game. Really, really, really good third quarter. I wasn't a fan of how they came out in the first half. Like, the Wizards were shooting like 80% or some shit. And if you're going to be a team that prides your game on defense specifically, and the Wizards are shooting 80% on your ass, like, that's something to look at going forward. And then obviously the fourth quarter was atrocious for various reasons. So if I'm Eric Spoelstra, I'm probably in the locker room saying to the media that we did not play a complete game of basketball. That's something he's going to consistently say. But yeah, they got the job done. They got the win. I think everyone here expected a win against the Wizards at home, as they should. And my other main thought on the game was, Jesus fucking Christ, delete that court immediately. I can't see the ball. Like, it just blends in with that shitty, horrible murder blood red. Like, please. Like, we can't pay for t-shirts, but we pay for the worst court imaginable.
Yeah, that shit was fucking atrocious. I don't know. I saw a couple people who said that they were digging it. I wasn't. Even the Pacers court tonight kind of like the Bahamian flag. Like I wasn't digging it at all. Like I don't like the design. Stone, tell me what you thought of this in-season tournament expert analysis. Stone, tell me what you thought about tonight's game.
It was, my first time watching the Miami Heat this season, and they picked up right where they left off. Wow. I didn't even watch that fourth quarter. I can guess what happened, and I bet my guess would be pretty right. They let the Wizards back into the game. They thought that they had it wrapped up, and the other team got hungrier once they realized that points matter in this tournament. And then the Heat were flat-footed after that moment. My thoughts, though, I thought Tyler had a good game, yes, but I thought it was really weird how the announcers were already talking about triple-double potential in the first quarter. That made me pay more attention to it. And it felt like at the end he was really trying to force that assist. And I felt like that's what kind of let Washington back in the game tonight. Other than that, same old Miami Heat. Culture, baby. Let it bleed.
Yeah. I agree. I think Tyler was kind of like pressing the issue, trying to get that last assist. I don't think that was the sole reason why Washington got back into the game, but I do think it played a role. George, give me your thoughts on tonight's game, bro.
Firstly, the court is the exact same as the Kyle Lowry trade. On paper, it looked beautiful. Like they looked at a photo, they're like, "It's gonna look great," and then it hit the court, and fuck that, wanted to go as soon as possible. There were good and bad things about this game. Tyler Herro had a good game. Duncan had a good game. Jaime had a better game, I'll say, than what we've seen him do before. J. Rich had a decent game, but to Stone's point, I think it's exactly right. When Tyler was the only starter on the floor, and he was just trying to force that assist, I think they got like 3 out of the 5 inbound pass steals, and just kept attacking the rim and scoring. And I'm sitting there like, even Spo is going to be there like, no more. We're not about to throw the game so Tyler Herro can get a triple-double. It's not going to happen.
No, that's not the right one. It'll be Stone, who looks more like Jaime Jaquez.
They look kind of similar. I don't know why I would ever look like Jaime.
Because, well, when you had your beard.
My ugly ass beard.
Yeah, when you had your beard, you look like Jaime.
Everyone hated my fucking beard. I got rid of it, and now people are saying, "Where's the beard?" I don't like this.
This is true. George.
You're running out of options, brother.
Yeah, George, you can't win either way it goes, so it don't matter if you had to win or not. We were going to complain. But yeah, let's go around. Let's talk about. So my agenda was cooked tonight with the Jordan Poole thing. I thought Jordan Poole would play Tyler Herro to a draw. That absolutely did not happen. Tyler Herro thoroughly outplayed him, but I understand why you was thinking about the triple-double so much, because they were leaning into it in that first quarter. I think he ended the first quarter with like 12 points and like 7 rebounds and 7 assists or some shit like that. So like he was already close after the first quarter. And then the rest of the game, he just kind of like built on that performance. So let's talk about Tyler. He touched the game in several different facets tonight. I ain't really got no Herro locked up Poole. Shut up. I ain't really got no smoke for Tyler Herro tonight, but maybe somebody else does. Shutman, talk about Tyler Herro specifically, bro. How was he so impactful?
I'm not gonna slander Tyler Herro tonight. I am gonna slander the Herro locked up Poole thing. Kyler Johnson has been in the comments saying we will look for any way to slander Tyler Herro. Herro did not lock up Poole. Jordan Poole shot 8 of 14. Let's just get that out of the way. But I will say this may be the best Tyler Herro game I've ever watched. As in terms of a complete game, he wasn't forcing the shot. His shot came within the flow of the offense, which is something we criticize him for very frequently. I thought it worked out well. He was reading the defense okay-ish. I'm not going to say he was like this massive impact on defense, but he wasn't like a massive liability either, which is good. Like that is a good Tyler Herro defensive performance. I think anyone will agree to that. And then obviously his court vision was very good tonight. Bam pick and roll was working. Duncan was making some nice cuts for him where he was finding him the ball in the lane. Overall, like I said, maybe the best Tyler Herro complete performance I've ever seen.
That's probably a good question to throw up there. Stone, is this the best Tyler Herro game that you've ever seen?
For me, it's going to be the Celtics in the bubble. He went kind of crazy in that game and helped us a lot. He also was just cooking Marcus Smart, which was kind of ridiculous too. But tonight, like that aside, like I would say that this was one of Hero's best overall performances because he finally gave us what we've been asking for, playing in the flow of the offense, looking for the extra pass. When he does these things, he's like you've said constantly on the record, he becomes a high-level role player. I mean, that's what he is. He can be a really good one some nights. Some nights he's less of a good one. It's just I think the issue this team constantly has is when the role player is taking more shots than the stars. Tonight that was the case though, and he was making his shots. He was being set up well. He was making good calls, good reads. Your agenda's kind of in the mud tonight. I can't lie.
My brother, my agenda's never in the mud. I'm being nice to Tyler Herro right now because I can find plenty wrong with his game. Because, I mean, pretty much after that first quarter, he didn't really do shit. Go ahead, George. He's not a role player. Then what is he? Oh, we sorry. He's a high-level role player. TDT.
Gabe Vincent was a role player. He's a high-level version of that.
24 All-Star over my dead body.
He's on track.
How?
TDT stands for Tyler Dick Tugger.
Is high-level role player the first ever basement trademark? Is that like?
I think Pakeem was the first.
Pakeem, yeah.
Yeah, Pakeem was like the first big saying, but no, high-level role player is something I just started calling him last year, but it's like that's what he's always been.
If he keeps playing like this, he will be an all-star this year for sure.
No, he won't.
If he keeps playing like this, I'm saying.
No, he won't. He still won't.
24, 11, and 9 won't get you an all-star appearance. Absolutely.
Not in the East with the guard repertoire that they have.
Yeah, he won't average 20. He won't average. Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown.
No. Not right now.
Yes. It's a Celtic.
It's a Celtic, and they're going to vote him in, and he's going to be a high seed. Dame Lillard is in the East. So he's
played like absolute horseshit.
It doesn't matter,
bro.
It's not about like there's three ways. There's three ways All-Star gets selected. It's your peers, the fans, which counts for the least, and the media.
That is the most annoying thing, though. The fan vote counting for the least. It should be 50-50. It should be 50-50.
No high-level role players averaging 26. Listen, brother, it has been 6 games.
Jeremy Lin.
All right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, relax, dog. Like, it's like, don't act like he's averaged 26 for the entire season. It is 6 games long. Look, we ain't here to slander Tyler Herro, bro. Like, I really ain't. I'm not on that tonight, dog. He played well. Like, I really ain't trying to get him, man, no smoke. But don't come here just lying to my face. Like, he ain't. He is a high-level role player, bro. And that 26 will be different later on. Yeah. Did I give you an opportunity to talk about Tyler, George?
You did, but I'll add one more thing.
Go ahead.
When we were up by 25 points at whatever point of the game, I think Tyler was at 9 shots. Was that 9 or 10 shots, I think? I forget what it was. I think it was 9 shots. And he was already on pace to hit a triple-double as well, and we were blowing them out and destroying them. And he looked like he was having his best game since the bubble. Really, he was. And now, then he just started launching the shots.
TDT, I'm literally on a panel with 3 white men, bro. Like, all 3 of them are white, bro. I'm not trying to. I'm literally telling you that I don't want to trash Tyler Herro, bro. But, like, I'm not going to do it. But, go ahead.
Royal hates white people so much he surrounded himself with them.
He pays us so well. You should see the benefits of this company. It's crazy. Like dental.
You don't have to lie like that. That's my job. Let me do that. But to the Tyler Herro point that you were just making, though, bro, one of the arguments that's made when he scores a lot of points is who else do you want shooting these shots on the team or whatever? It's like it don't really matter who's shooting them. It's all about the process. And tonight, Tyler's process is right. So instead of shooting the ball, he was moving that bitch, and therefore you get shots. You get 11 shots from Duncan, where he's making 7 of them. You get 7 shots from Thomas Bryant. You get 6 shots from Josh Richardson. You get 5 from Jaime Jaquez. You're spreading that scoring out a little bit. And while they may not be, high volume scores, that's what happens with your bench. You got Duncan give you 18, Thomas Bryant 11, Josh Richardson 10, Jaime Jaquez 9. And now all of a sudden you have bench scoring because he's in there with the bench. I don't know. Like we'll pick a scrub later on, but let's go back to these individual players. I want to go to Jimmy Butler because we got I give a shit tonight, Jimmy Butler. And that was also, I know, but I give more of a shit than I've given all season long, Jimmy Butler, primarily in that first quarter. Like he came out and he set a tone, and that allowed us to kind of like establish a way that we were going to play. So talk about Jimmy Butler's game tonight. We're going to start with Stone this time.
Yeah, I mean, trademark Jimmy. He got to the line 6 times. I think he took 11 shots, made 7 of them. He looked good. He was physical. I think that's kind of like the biggest thing that we see when Jimmy's not giving a shit versus when Jimmy is giving a shit is the physicality goes away. He kind of just starts doing fancy footwork and taking fadeaways, and they're usually right off the rim. But when he's getting physical with guys, like putting his shoulder down, like the shots just fall. I think him getting to the line is a huge part of his game. He's got to really force that issue. It helps him get into flow. It takes away bad shots from others. I just wish he cared more nights, honestly. If we got consistent, if he cared this much every night, that would be huge for this team. I just don't know what to expect when the in-season tournament like aura fades away. Is he gonna keep this up, realizing like there's an issue with this team? He's got to be a big part in what they do every night, or is he going to go back into kind of comfortable Jimmy? I'm going to pass the ball to Tyler, watch what he can do. I think it'll probably be the latter, but I'm hopeful.
Listen, you can be hopeful by yourself. I do not expect any version of this Jimmy Butler to be showing up regularly. I expect to get asshole, don't give a fuck Jimmy as early as the next game. Like Jimmy is not going to play like this every night. He's on behind enemy lines with the lack of canes out here. Listen, brother, them boys just kind of left me out here to die by myself. Threat even promised me that he would get. Threat even promised me that he would get on the show. Lied to my face. To the phone actually.
Who needs Threat? You've got us.
Thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Oh, wait, the show just got a lot more fun without George. But I want to talk about Jimbo because he did give a fuck tonight. And so go ahead, George. Talk about Jimmy's game tonight.
They put that fake little championship trophy on the court, and it was like he was confused. He was like he looked better than he did all season, but I don't know if it's because it's called a tournament or something like that, and he's excited to win a game. But you can't afford to have bad games now. Really, you can't. It's not even like last year where you had Strus who could possibly pop off and have a massive game. You had Gabe Vincent pick up the slack a lot of the time when Tyler wasn't performing. But on this team, when everyone's still trying to figure out their role and Spo doesn't even know what he's trying to do. Well, he knows what he's trying to do, but it's not happening for him. But if Jimmy plays like this, it's just going to help the team acclimate to whatever they're trying to do so much quicker. If he doesn't try, we're going to get better Bam. We're going to get Tyler putting up 25 shots a game. It doesn't lead to winning basketball. It really doesn't. You need Jimmy to perform to win, and without him, we will not be making any sort of splash in the postseason. It just won't happen.
I'm kind of wondering if what he did tonight could be a formula for him throughout the course of the season, because it wasn't like he wasn't like heavy usage tonight. He played 31 minutes, but like you said, he only got 11 shots. Shelvin, do you think this could possibly be like a formula for Jimmy? Like set the tone, establish an early rhythm for him, kind of hand off the reins and just kind of fill in the blanks throughout the course? Or do you think that's too much work for the effort that Jimmy's gonna put in this season.
Well, to answer your last question, yes, it's probably too much work just because that's who Jimmy is. But no, I've been screaming for literally the last year for Jimmy Butler to start the game off attacking the basket, get a quick 8 to 10 points, and then figure out the rest later. He did that tonight. He had 11 in the first quarter. He had 7 in the third, and he had 2 after they started to blow the lead a little bit when he came back in the fourth. He was largely absent in the second and the fourth quarter. That was fine, though, because when shit was going well, he fit into the offense in the third quarter. And again, the offense flowed the way it was supposed to flow. I don't know if that's because he took his first bulk of shots in the first 5 minutes of the game and scored those 11 points. I don't know if, whatever motivation he has for winning $500,000 plays a part. He did say he was going to hold the next trophy. There's a trophy for this one. I don't know. Maybe he wants this trophy.
You are a dickhead. But yeah, I mean, there is a trophy. So wait, is it somebody named CSB's birthday? Happy birthday, CSB, if that is.
I think that's just good day. Like he's Australian, not
George.
How do you fuck that up, bro?
I told you I'm not on my A game today, bro. Like I'm really sleepy. Like not gonna lie, I was like nodding off in like the second quarter. So it was like I watched the game, but it was like, God, bro, why am I watching this product? It's like the game just felt for a while. The game felt like a really competitive thing, and I didn't like that because we were playing the Washington Wizards, the worst defense in the league. But it was like we were going bar for bar with them with bad defense early on in this game. Like we just let them shoot like 50%. Like I don't know, bro. Like it was a boring game for me. Thank you, Scale Daddy, with the $10. The nasty man, my bad. With the $10 dono, he said I'm late, but will Tyler Herro do this against black length and athleticism? Find out on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. We play the Lakers next. He 100% would not be doing this versus the Lakers. I can tell you that right the fucking ass now. Scale Daddy again with the $5 dono. He said Jimmy played hard because he heard the win in the tournament will force Mickey into the luxury tax. I can only dream. Dan the Film Gen with the $5 dono said the only thing I can remember from the fourth quarter was this. Thomas Bryant almost murdered someone. Motherfucker tried his best black Jokic in person. I don't even know what play you talking about, to be honest with you, brother. I was fucking sleep. Like I took me a little nap at the beginning of that fourth quarter because I was tired. It was actually lovely. I was upset that I had to wake up and do this show. Let's go. Huh?
He's just as emotional as Deadman is right now. He is genuinely what's his name? Thomas Bryant. He's genuinely angry. Like
as emotional, yeah, but at least he can do basketball things. Like that's the one thing I appreciate about Thomas Bryant. He's trash, but he can like score. What the fuck kind of money is this? Is this?
Thank you, Manny, for the $14.99 ass dollars. You said,
"Come on now, Cook." Just saying, play it like a lot of light skin and people who blend in with writing paper. Hey, bro, that's for real. Spo and Roy slept through the fourth quarter, bro. For real, bro. Like this game was just fucking boring, bro. It's like I didn't learn anything, bro. Like I don't feel no differently about this team after this game. I don't feel better. We scored 121 points. I don't think that we're back offensively. I think Washington is one of the worst defensive teams, if not the worst defensive team in the league. This is a good matchup for Tyler Herro. He will cook them every time they play. I'm not going to downplay that because it's still worth something. But, dog, I really ain't going to lie to y'all. We can do a 30-minute show tonight because I don't give a fuck about what happened in this game. I don't. It does not move me, bro. I just don't give a shit. Like, so let's talk about some of these scrubs, bro. I don't even care to talk about Bam because he was fine. Like, I don't know. Let's talk about Bam. Bam was fine, George, wasn't he? Or was he good? I don't remember.
He took a nod off. He looked like he was taking a nod off big time.
Bro donated $14.99 to us to tell us we're ass. Thank you for your money.
I do not care, bro. Like I am not feeling it tonight, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is the first time in a long time that I got like this. Like, I am
Fight back, Royal.
not
Fight back. Fight back.
No, I don't even have it in me tonight, bro. Like, I'm just, as soon as we get finished here, I'm gonna sit back here and talk to y'all for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to bed, bro. I am 35, gang. Like, I am going to sleep, bro. Go ahead, George. I'll talk about Bam.
Like I was saying, he took a nut off tonight. It wasn't really a game where you go to your big man and you ask a lot from him. I'm gonna finish my fucking take and then we can talk this shit. All right?
Have at it, bro. Like, I'm not even talking about it, bro.
Then you know, I'm pretty sure this was a game where he really couldn't excel at play. You know, it wasn't a game where they were going to go to him and go, you know, you're going to give us 25 and you're going to grab 15 rebounds. He wasn't involved enough, and that's not just his fault for being. That's not even just his fault.
Just keep talking, bro. I got a personal beef going on.
I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here trying to talk. I'm watching this in my face. This is this Royal full screen.
My bad, bro.
Doing this. It's hard, bro. It's hard.
Y'all thought I was like 19? Nah, bro. I'm the oldest member of the basement, bro.
But it's like it was Tyler's game. That's what they wanted. They wanted Tyler versus Jordan Poole, and they got Tyler versus Jordan Poole. And Bam got 2 early fouls, sat, and then Spode's like, we'll get this done without him. They don't have to push him. But then he played the last 2 minutes of the game because they were going to lose. They were it was like 10 points. They're like, we're going to fucking lose this game. Put him back on the field, and then we won, and everything was okay. But he won't do this again. He won't have 3 rebounds for the rest of the year and 4 turnovers.
It says basement is holding on to just Herro slander for engagement. Okay. You don't seem the oldest, Sheltman. I think you got competition. Sheltman's not even the second oldest person in the network.
Damn, everyone's just calling me old as fuck, bro.
It's me, and then is Harrison. Harrison is the second oldest person in the network. The nasty 40. Man with the $20. Huh?
Harrison's 40.
Harrison is 35, bro.
He is old.
No, Harrison is my age. He's a month younger than me, gang.
Bullshit.
Yeah, bro. He's scared daddy with the $20 donut. He said, I'm donating 20 to say Manny Cheeks, Buns, Young Dookie. Paper fuck is you talking about? Brother, I appreciate you, brother. Y'all don't have to defend my honor, bro. I don't give a fuck about this anagram nigga in this comment, bro. I'm cool, bro. Dan the Field with the $5 donut. He said, Highsmith was fine tonight. I just hope his knees don't bug him in the next game. If so, he's going to need some simple health advices on that. We want to thank the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network, my guy James Pugh, and the people over at Simple Health Advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated. Make sure you email our guy James Pugh today or give him a call and tell him that the basement sent you. Email him at jpugh@simplehealthadvisors.com or give him a call at 321-345-7738. Again, that's 321-345-7738. We're gonna actually bring James Pugh on here one of these days so that y'all can talk to him. I'm gonna give him an opportunity to get on here, plug some of the services that he has, because nobody can do it better than that man. Like he's an awesome guy, bro, and we appreciate everything that he's done for us. It was a comment that I just seen and it disappeared. Either way, I don't care. Pick a scrub. Talk about him. Stone, you go first. Who was your favorite scrub tonight?
Man, I have to pick a favorite one. I mean, like, I want to talk about Duncan Robinson, so I'll just say Duncan Robinson. Him playing 30 minutes a game isn't going to cut it. I don't know. I feel like the rotation has shrunk like drastically with Strus and Vincent being gone, and Jovic and the other like two-way guys like get DNPs every night. I just know this, like, yeah, Duncan had a pretty good game. He shot it well, but defensively it's tough to watch. And 30 minutes of him playing defense is not going to be successful. I think he can still be a meaningful part of the rotation. I think he can come in and, we can see if the shot's falling or it's not, and based on that, reward minutes. But 30 minutes of him playing is going to be tough for this team to sustain a good defense, especially if he's coming in with Thomas Bryant as Bam's going out. I mean, guys are just going to push and force the issue all night long. I'm hopeful that, we have Caleb coming back, and so Highsmith should help fill that rotation a little bit. But, Man, Nikola Jovic, I would talk about agendas being in the mud. My agenda is in the trash with him. He must be so awful if he's still racking up DNPs 5 games into the season. I don't get it. When I watch, I'm impressed. But clearly he's not very good if he cannot get on the court.
I think it's the defensive lapses that he has that's keeping him off of the court. I said this before, like when he plays, I can see why people want him to play. I can also see why he is not playing. Like you can't be that lost on defense that often and like still get on the court on a SPO team. Like it's just not gonna happen. Although he does seem like in certain areas, like his skill set seems to be kind of something that you can inject into this lineup and give it something that it's missing, like the playmaking chops, along with the kind of like shooting from the floor and shit like that. Bro has shown flashes, but I don't know what the band guy said. It doesn't matter. Like I don't even know how we banned him, to be perfectly honest. George, go ahead and pick your scrub and talk about him.
My favorite scrub, the replacement of my other favorite scrub, Drew Smith, played 0 minutes tonight. And that is my favorite part of this entire game today. That was genuinely my favorite part, not having to see the what can I say except you're welcome, like looking us on that team ever again. He doesn't do anything. I think in 54 minutes he was like minus 47 on the floor, which is like Deadman numbers. Those are Deadman numbers, bro. Like, and he was in contention to start point guard for the season. That's what the most fucked thing is. And then I was watching someone, I forgot who it was. It was on Twitter, and they was talking about Malcolm Brogdon and someone like Cole Anthony trying to come to the Heat. And they're like, oh, we don't need another point guard. We need a point guard. We don't have any point guards. Doesn't matter who technically plays the point guard position on the team. Jay Rich is not a real point guard. Drew Smith's not a real NBA player. And Lowry's not in shape and he's too old. So
that Jay Rich thing is like starting to hit me in the face like a second. Like he played well tonight, I guess, but he has not been great. It's like he was coming in here like he was supposed to be one of the people who could share ball handling responsibilities with Tyler Herro. He doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that. Defensively, you can tell he's obviously lost a step since his last tenure here, or a couple of steps. He looks old sometimes to me, and it's just weird. Like I don't know. Like he hasn't been a peak version of himself, but then again, it's still early. Maybe he rounds in form. Alex, pick a scrub and talk about him.
I'm not going to talk about a scrub. I'm going to talk about a god, specifically Hey God Highsmith. Highest field goal percentage on the team, 75%, 3 of 4. Highest 3-point percentage on the team, 66%, 2 of 3. Highest plus minus on the team, plus 10. Elite defense. Kyle Lowry threw him a grenade, so that just gives me more reason to hate Kyle Lowry in addition to Haywood being my player. I'm not even gonna lie, like Haywood's been nice the minutes he's played. Like I have been a shameless Highsmith guy with you. I'm pivoting. He's been kind of nice.
Justin, can you clip that for me?
I've been
got to hold down the fort. I will be here on this hill, on this mountain alone.
I've been defeated by the undrafted free agent Heat player before, and the 15th time is probably not the charm, but I will run that agenda if I have to.
More Herro talk. You got Dan. You were mean to me earlier in the chat, so I will not oblige your request. If you are mean to me, then I do not do what you ask. If you are nice to me, then I would probably go back to the Tyler shit and make up something, but I don't want to do that now. Hey, with Highsmith, bro, he was fine. Like, I don't want to give him too much. He has been solid. When he got hurt a little bit, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, who finna replace Haywood Highsmith? And when I started thinking like that, bro, like I know
he is a critical piece of this team.
Yeah, he is an integral part of what we're trying to do here. And without him, I don't know how he is a fulcrum of our defense right now. I think he helped out the defense dramatically, bro. Even though it was still terrible, Like, I think he was playing good individual defense. It ain't but so good you can do with Kyle Lowry and Tyler Herro as your two guard defenders. But I do think Highsmith, my girl Siobhan from Heat Beat, she was like, this is probably the lineup that they should run with for the rest of the year. And at first I was like, nah, bro, you tripping, bro. And then like I looked at it now and it's like, maybe I can't really think of the downside to starting Haywood Highsmith, except for the fact that he's Haywood Highsmith, and I don't believe that by game 15 he'll be doing any of this. So like we'll see. He played well tonight. Give him his flowers. Fuck him. He said, fuck, I can't believe I funded the next show with $15. Oh, you guys kind of cool, though. We appreciate you, Manny. Make sure you subscribe to the Basement Sports Network. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Not in the live chat, but in the post-show chat to tell everybody that we kind of cool. And come back, bro. We after every game, bro. You can give me some shit. If you give me money, I'm more likely to let you get away with it. My random scrub going to be El Zorro, as my boy Gad called him, Jaime Jaquez. Gang can't shoot for shit. I just want to put that out there. Like, he is not a shooter of the basketball, and people should temper their expectations for what he's going to be able to provide, because people are going to start to figure out that this bitch can't shoot, and they're not going to let him. Like, there's some things they can't stop him from doing. It's because he's a seasoned vet in certain regards. But like shooting the rock, teams are going to sag off of him and give him jump shots, and he's going to have to find a way to adjust. He played well tonight, and he has played well in his opportunities, but I think his inability to shoot the basketball might like be a hindrance in him getting time when Caleb Martin comes back. Anybody agree, disagree with that?
Elmar El Rosen doesn't move
you? You said what? What'd you say, Shelton?
Oh, I just said Elmar El Rosen doesn't move you.
No. I'm not moved at all. What you was about to say, Stone?
I was saying he's slow Justice Winslow. I've seen this story before. I know how this story goes. They're going to just expect him to figure out the shooting. He won't. And yeah, he'll be out of here.
He'll be out starting point guard next year.
I mean, like, this is why I don't understand, like, Jovic not playing. Like, I get the defense is bad, but, like, he could make up for some of that spacing and, like, shooting. But, man, then you have both of them on the court, and, you know, that might be a little too bright for my eyes. But I don't know. He's interesting. Like, he does good things, and then he just lacks skills. So it's, like, tough to really make a read, but I'm probably with you. Don't expect much more.
Is it Kylo Ren is my favorite player? No, he's not, Dan the Film Gent. Adam Driver does not move me on the basketball court. I'm not like, I don't know, like I'm not low on Jaime Jaquez, but I'm also not as high as some other fans are. I get it. Like, he's a polished player. Like he's very solid. I want to make sure that I state he's solid. Like, you can play him now and feel comfortable with him out there on the court. It's just there's very little, you know what I mean? Like a Star Wars fan, brother, the bag is deep, bro. Like, I don't know if this you new here or whatever, brother, but just stick around, gang. You can throw out references from damn near anything, and the boys' bag is elite. I see Attack on Titan final season coming out. See, don't get them started, Shelton. Don't show them all the nerd bag, bro. I know what's in there. I don't really have nothing else to talk about from this game. It was a good game, and I know like the narrative behind this, like we usually do better shows when they lose, but like it's the Wizards, bro. Like, I didn't expect like anything else. Not his next game. I'm gonna be locked in because we got. You said, yeah, Star Trek is dope. First of all, that is Captain Jean-Luc Picard, okay? And also James Tiberius Kirk, okay? Played by William Shatner originally, and then played by Christopher Pine in the updated versions. All three of them were elite movies. Just saying. None of them made it on Round the Scrub Heat podcast for worst sequels ever. That's how you do a trilogy there, baby. I'm sorry. That show with Bruce Willis. What did you know what? Okay, you got me there in the film, Jen. Sneaky. You almost made me mad. Are we beating the Lakers? Let some of these guys tell y'all before I tell y'all what's gonna happen against the Lakers on my mom's birthday on the 6th on NBA TV. Shelton, the boy feeling good?
Keeping with my theme, yes, I'm feeling good. The Heat will lose to the Lakers. I do not like the matchup for Tyler Herro and Jimmy Butler.
Fuck that. Let's get to the more important issue right now. We're finna put y'all into our nerd bag for a little bit. Is Star Trek far better than Star Wars?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Fuck no.
It's the other way around. It is completely the other way
Star
around.
Trek is fucking terrible. It is.
So me and Royal know ball, and Stone and George do not know ball. Got it.
So listen. Okay, so this would be my argument. Like, I think if you're judging them based off of like the original, then Star Wars gets washed by Star Trek. Star Trek is elite television. I don't know what y'all been watching. Now, I will say with the expansion of the Star Wars universe, they have come back around with some bangers. Andor was amazing. Ahsoka was amazing. Like, so they are coming with some fire now. And it's like, you want to give them credit for that. So I think it's a little closer. But like, Star Trek is elite television, cinema. Wrath of Khan, one of the best storylines in any sci-fi ever. Like, you can't
The
go wrong
best
with
Star
this.
Wars content in the last 40 years is all spin-offs. All of the Skywalker shit in the last 40 years has sucked absolute ass.
Even episodes 1, 2, and 3?
Yes.
You're a fucking idiot, is what you are.
Empire Strikes Back clears
No.
anything Star Trek has ever touched or made. I mean, Empire Strikes Back is the greatest film ever. Like, don't even talk to me.
First of all, no, it's not. Forrest Gump is the greatest film ever. Just want to put that out there. Shelton nailed it. We're not even finna do this. See, look. Oh, Mando is so good. Mandalorian, bro.
Mando's good.
Top tier television, bro. Top tier television. Let's get
Ahsoka and Obi-Wan were better.
the Flint Flopics, the Flint Tropics. What you know about Jackie Moore, Manny? Tell me what you know about "Love Me Sexy," Manny. That's what I want to know. You feel me? One of the greatest songs of all time. Oh, he say, "Welcome to the basement." Yeah, bro, y'all done got us all off topic already. I don't know if Shelton ever gave his answer, but he sounded like he talked enough for me. Stone, the boy feeling good?
Sure. I think this game will largely be informed on what the Lakers do tomorrow night against the Magic. If they blow the Magic out, maybe they come in a little flat-footed. If it's a closer game, I think they'll play us seriously. I think either way, though, the Heat probably lose. It'll just be a matter if they lose spectacularly or if they lose normally.
My brother. I almost said very cruel words to you. George, the boy feeling good?
I think we win. I think we win. Genuinely, I think we win. But I agree with Stone's statement in saying if they get blown out by the Magic, they will fucking destroy us. They will actually destroy us. But that is the game where we need Bam to come in and actually be Bam, be a real version of the player we know him to be. That's the only thing. He will be the most important player. It won't be Jimmy. It won't be Tyler. It will be Bam. Try and shut down anyone in the. You want them taking threes. You want the Lakers taking threes, especially this version of the Lakers that can't shoot for shit. You want them taking as many threes as possible. So you need Bam to guard the paint.
We on something completely different. That Love Me Sexy elite, bro. That's
I fucking love that movie, man.
That movie's so fucking funny, bro.
I see you guys treat me like fucking Vacitis, bro. Like actual, well, actually,
yeah, exactly, bro.
Like Vacitis.
Yes, indeed, bro. Like, but in terms of this Lakers game, I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't do it, bro. Like, y'all, we gonna lose, and let me tell y'all why. Because they have every free agent that I want. They got Cam Reddish. They got Christian Wood. They got D'Angelo Russell. All these are players that I wanted on the Miami Heat. And they have them, bro. And Bam is not putting up 40 points on Anthony Davis. Like, he's not doing it. LeBron versus Duncan, good luck. Like, you're right. The Heat about to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? I don't give a fuck about LeBron James, the 5th greatest player in Heat history behind Jimmy Butler and Udonis Haslem. They got Gabe Vincent. Oh shit! Now
we can only get away with that much, all right? We don't want to. We're not going to comment straight,
brother. I'm pretty sure Justin got something in the can one of these days to get us demonetized anyway. But yeah, bro, I do think that Miami is going to be able to make this a competitive game. Ultimately, I'm not going to lie to you. I think they're going to lose, but I do think the Lakers are going to beat the shit out of them. And it's just because they're a better team. This Miami Heat team is not good. They had a good win tonight. Hopefully they can find some type of success from this game, keep it going next game, and look good against the Lakers. But I think we're a couple of weeks away from this team actually hitting whatever stride they're hopefully going to get. So thank you guys in the comments, as always, for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you for the guys on the panel, my guy Stone, my guy George, and my guy Alex, and my boy Justin in the back on the 1s and 2s. Welcome back, gang. We'll see y'all next time. Play the video, Justin. See?
He's not even there.
Dolphins fans waking up at 8:30 to catch an L. Couldn't be me.
First of all, Stone, we saw your team when they played across seas. Either it wasn't, all right. But also, thank you for reminding me. If there are any Dolphins fans in here, we will be having a pregame show for that early ass game. That pregame show will be at 7:30 in the morning. Either 7:30, or 7 o'clock. I don't know, whichever one me and Kai decide to do. But we're going to get up early and we're going to be preparing you guys for that game. We'll also have a post-game show afterwards, so make sure you clock in with us for that. And again, make sure y'all shout out our sponsor, Several Health Advisors. Make sure that you like and comment on this video. I'm only stalling so that I can find the video and play it myself. But yeah, see y'all next time. Play the video, me.
Go Birds.